the game! Life in hand!
Wait, in what regard?
Somebody should
Like,
answer that.
You meet Lynette, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm the someone who owns the other PC," and then like that's it.
I mean, they're basically
Yeah.
the same.
Pretty much.
Most of them are the same.
Pretty much.
I remember finding Lynette in. Oh, who was it in? What town was it in? Sapphire.
You
I
meet
can't
her in
remember the
Full
name.
Arbor.
I can't remember the name. I just remember that I don't like the town because it was chock full of Whismers and Slackoths.
I see.
Is it Fallout? Might it be Fallout? No, I don't think it.
I mean, you meet her in Full Arbor naturally.
Mm.
I like how we're just having this nonchalant conversation as we are fighting the inferior team.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you just say nonchalant?
Nonchalant.
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 Nonchalante.
Don't question my pronunciations, otherwise I'll have to subject you to many, many years of lasagna.
Lasagna?
No, what
Yeah.
was it?
Bro probably calls it.
Bologna.
Bro probably calls it Paschetti.
No, right, I have to bring this up because you've mentioned lasagna now, actually. So we were doing we're playing Cookie Jam and there's clues. And one of them was Italian dish with layered noodles. What do you think was the answer?
Lasagna.
Was it lasagna?
What part of that is noodles?
Yeah, I know, but
lasagna
The
is
pasta.
essentially just a very wide noodle.
because
Yeah.
you use lasagna as the segue, I thought maybe it was like one of those things where the answer was so wildly wrong.
I mean, in theory, you could technically make lasagna if you're very, very patient and had lots of linguine.
God damn it.
Yeah, lots of linguine and super glue.
Oh, don't ruin my lasagna.
You have to weave the individual linguine noodles like you do with like a pie.
Oh my
What, like with an
god.
apple crumble?
Exactly. Apple crumble doesn't have frickin' weaves on it. That's pie.
It can
Crumble,
if
you
you
just
put enough
throw
effort
shit-
into it.
Oh, no, crumble is you get a bunch of shit and just sprinkle it over the top. There's no finesse to it whatsoever.
Sounds like
That's
you're
half
not
the point.
trying hard enough.
Yeah, you're just not trying hard enough, Volk. Can't lie.
No, it's just I have better things to do with my life.
Oh. Shots fired.
Like what? Claim that you don't do Hellfire comms anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
He went for the better choice.
I'm sorry, no, I went for the
No,
jugular.
it's not
That's
so
what I
much
went
that, It's
for.
just I didn't really have the time to dedicate to it anymore. That's the thing.
Yeah, because apparently he's got better things to do.
Like, be here.
Working.
Yeah, like doing someone else's Let's Play.
Hey!
I should just suddenly send this part to Tom and see her respond.
Oh god, no.
Oh no!
He'll kill
make
me.
How
sure
to
you
lose
link to this.
friends- How to lose friends in 3 simple steps. Have friends that don't like your other friends.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Tom64.
I have no issue with
Oh
Tom.
no!
In fairness, I've only ever watched like one Hellfire comms video, and I was like, oh, this is alright.
And then you regret why did you watch the Hellfire Cops video?
No, I didn't regret it. It was just the fact that, like, I was like, oh yeah, Volk is a part of this other thing.
Yeah. Why is this so
And then-
I like to say other things like it was just my side hustle. It's a bit.
It was.
Come on.
In it though?
No, it's because, well, I mean, 'cause I know
isn't.
you as Volk,
I'm joking.
you know, from this friendship group and Kamen Rider fan, and then it's like, oh yeah, it turns out that, like, you know, you also did Hellfire comms and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah,
That was an incredible opportunity. I was very, very thankful Tom got me involved with.
yeah.
And I was in one.
Like, it's something that most people don't really get a chance to do, at least to like an already established, like, decent audience that actively enjoys interacting with it.
And
Yeah,
it
that
is
was-
the main
was
reason
great
most
just
of
to
us are friends.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Thank you, Base Tom, for introducing me to a great friend group.
I think I'm the only out. I think I'm the only outlier in this friend group in that regard.
In that regard,
that's
yes.
Yes, that's because Sarah introduced you to us.
Sarah,
late.
yeah, I'm late. Yeah, it was literally just Sarah was like, "Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I'm talking to my friends about Xaid," so I was like, "Get me in that group chat. I want to talk about Xaid as well."
Was that the reason?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure we
it
have
was
known
like
Nathan
the
since Xaid.
Sarah had mentioned you guys before, and then they sent me. Well, she sent me a screenshot of you guys like speculating about what Xaid could be about, and I was just like, "Yo, can I have an invite to this Skype group?"
Oh, God, it was
It
back when we were
was-
still using Skype, wasn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
god, back in the Skype.
Oh,
I mean,
no!
I distinctly remember when I first started talking with you guys properly, Kamen Rider Double was new and currently ongoing.
Ah!
Oh god, yeah.
Wait,
That's how you make a Kamen Rider fan
I
feel
remember
old.
that.
I mean, I
I
started
remember
on
the
Forza.
days.
I started on Forza, but I don't remember it being.
I started while O's was halfway through.
I know you would. I know you did.
Oh boy.
I started.
Anyway, if I could go back just briefly, the reason why I say that Team Aqua is the inferior team is because they are not the ones that got a massive dojin made out of the entirety of them. There is no dating a Team Aqua grunt, it is dating a Team Magma grunt. Therefore, Team Magma is superior. Also, they have Courtney. I will not be taking any further questions.
Wait, is that comic actually continued? Because I've not heard about the Team Magma Grunt for years.
I'm pretty sure it finished per se, or at least it concluded like one of the main story points, and
Son of a bitch.
they couldn't continue with it. So,
Do you know what
but
the
who
worst
knows?
thing?
Maybe they have continued. I mean, the last time I read that thing was years ago. For all I know, they could have found time since then.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Like, bearing in mind, I have never read a dojin in my whole entire existence, right?
You're missing out.
But whenever anyone says dojin, for some reason I get mentally flashbanged with the first panel of Metamorphosis.
The fuck is that?
Were you one of those people that had like this strange misconceptions that old dojin are basically porn?
Yeah, because that's
99% of it is.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean all of it is, though.
but it's like
99%.
Exactly, there is a 1% for a reason. Also, one of the funniest things is that a lot of people regard the Ruby, like, I guess, dojin slash fanfiction to be better than the actual canon story.
Yeah, because like Ruby did not have very good writing. So all the fans said, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
It's literally the fucking Thanatos meme.
When it comes to Ruby, if somebody suddenly exclaims, I could write a better story than this, chances are they're probably right and don't know it yet.
I mean, the pure fact that, and this is one thing that really grinded my gears when Ruby was like at its peak, was it was at an RTX panel and they were like, "Oh, you know, there was a question and it was like, you know, what are the chances of there being LGBT characters like being introduced to the series?" And they said, you know,
Over my dead corpse.
no, they said like, you know, there are actually characters in the main cast that are LGBT, but we just haven't gotten to that, you know, point of introducing that aspect yet. Cut to 5 seasons later, and the first canonically LGBT character they introduced was like someone who was in the show for like 3 episodes.
Wow.
But little did they know that towards the very end of it all...
It died.
No, there was... No, they literally made Yang and Blake a thing.
I
Yeah.
know.
And Ruby got very, very mad with that, and that caused like this whole like internet thing to say, "Oh no, Ruby's homophobic. Whatever will we do?"
She's not homophobic.
I
she's
found that
just
hilarious.
jealous.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no, I found it hilarious too. Don't get me wrong. Just the
What
sheer
if-
amount of discourse from that one interaction.
It's just like, what if Little Red Riding Hood did a hate crime?
We're saying this as we're contemplating Ditto's nickname,
Mirror.
Play-Doh.
I say mirror because in
No,
No,
Smash,
I've got it. I've got the perfect nickname for it. Okay,
Fire mode.
this is very, very important. Full stop. Go to lowercase.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, go lowercase one more time
what?
to get to the symbols. Dash.
What the fuck you naming it?
Oh, damn it! It does it upside down.
oh wait, you can't
Oh,
do
we
an
might need a-
underscore.
I was trying to do his face as its nickname.
Oh,
But for some
It does it
reason...
upside down.
you know what? Fuck it.
Wait, we may...
Use
maybe
the no.
an
You use the apostrophes. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
use
what I was
the
going to say. Use the
apostrophes.
apostrophes. That's a
Oh,
correct.
no,
That's
wait
a
there.
comma.
There we go.
Yay!
Wait.
Wait, yeah, do it like what?
It's-
No, that's better. That's
Aw.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
there we
looking
go.
at you.
Ditto
Yeah,
was
it's
transferred to
looking
Lanet's PC.
The only reason I said ditto was because in
He's
That
looking at you
Pokemon
too.
changes
Smash.
shape according to the weather.
in Smash they call the mirror matches dittos for some reason.
Because that's what Ditto means.
No, but
That is
Like,
what the
why-
actual word there means. As in, same here. That's the literal meaning of the word.
Same
no, I know, but you think they would
This
call
is
it a mirror
sus
match
liquid.
because oh my, why is there a fucking Among Us there?
Because it's sus type.
Because he's sus.
Same with the
That's
Zora.
what sus is. Hey, vent. He can vent.
I hate this game.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah, it's basically dig.
Yep, literally the same attack power and everything.
Yeah.
Do we want any changes to the
that's
team
idea.
while we heal?
see.
Replace crab.
Replace Crab?
No.
Crab with
Crab.
incognito.
Crab is the best.
Oh yeah, Nathan.
Win,
Wim.
Whim.
win.
Wim the Mew.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have called it like Jeebus or something.
Jeebus.
Jeebus. Have you seen this? I just love the gif of Mew fucking spinning a Hitmontop like it's a yo-yo.
I don't think I've seen that. I probably have, but
It's literally a thing of like Pikachu is like sees a Mew and Mew is just like, hey, look at this sick ass yo-yo. In Pokemon Go I called my Kingler Triple H
cool.
because he's the king of kings.
Okay.
God damn it, Mike!
Oh god, if you didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
I don't know
The
if
thing is, I can never think of Triple H without thinking of just like the dumbest shit imaginable.
Shit.
In regards to like his entry music, because always I was like,
Oh, it's
Oh no, have
raw.
you seen the video of him like in
Yeah.
Congress? Like, because like Linda McMahon is the Secretary for Education for some stupid ass reason. Like,
You mean the place that they defunded literally 2 weeks later?
yeah, yeah. But it's like he's sitting in a Congress meeting and he's got his water bottle, so he takes a swig of it and he leans his head backwards for a second. He's like, wait, nope.
You
He's
know
like,
what?
Don't,
You know what?
don't spit it out. Don't spit it out.
No, actually, I get it. Because the thing is, if you've been in that sort of thing and been doing that for so long, it can be
Yeah.
very, very difficult to disassociate that.
Net slash.
Fuck yeah,
get it,
my
I get
favorite dark type move.
I genuinely read that as nut slap for some reason.
Not slash.
It's good. Not
It's a little old place where we can get together, you know?
Nut slap,
Nut slap,
baby, nut slap.
baby.
Not slap, baby.
If you see a big sign at the end of the road that says 15 miles to the north, shack.
Thank god you cut out halfway through that.
Oh, did I cut out?
Slightly,
no.
yes.
Alright, everyone's level 34-ish.
We cannot rest when there's enemies nearby.
Tough shit, we already did.
Oh yeah, how do we feel about Technoblade being in the Minecraft film?
It's an alright cameo.
Indifferent.
Do not care.
I do not have any agency.
I
in
have
that
no
world.
strong feelings
I am-
one way or the other.
Is there a dream
Precisely.
reference anywhere?
I don't
God,
think
I
they would
swear.
want to put a Dream reference in there, given Dream's history.
Well, I know, but I'll go through the fucking old shit with him.
Right, time to fight me. Again.
Oh
It's a
boy.
It's a bit like how I'm pretty sure they're retooling the script of the musical "We Will Rock You" because it mentions P Diddy at one point.
What?
Yeah, basically the whole thing is like because it takes place in the future, and it's like music has been outlawed and there's never been an original piece of music since the 1990s or blah blah blah, and all the rebels, they changed their names based on like, all these remnants of rockers and musicians from days of old. So you got people that are like, I'm Backstreet Boys and stuff like that, and one person goes like, yeah, and I'm P Diddy.
Oh.
I see.
No.
I see.
But the only funny bit about that is because they don't know that these people were like in bands and stuff. They'll be like, yeah, my name is Huey Lewis and the News. Or like, my name is Bob Marley and the Wailers. And it's like, huh, they're stupid.
Just thinking of like all the other like crazy band names. Just like imagine just like being in a school filled with them and just like you're just going through the thing. Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, and they came in late and didn't shut the door.
Do I have anything weak against what Brion is?
What's Brion?
Silly in water?
Yeah, Silly's weak to sharp.
Oh, I'll stay in then.
Oh, okay, so in regards to this conversation, I did a quick look up at what the most ridiculous bad name is, just to come up with something really, really funny.
King
found
Gizzard
an
and the Lizard
article-
Wizard.
No. There's an article here about the 25 most ridiculous band names in rock history. I like how it says 25, Porno for Pirates. You know what? Fair enough. That is a really, really funny name. 24th, Nickelback.
Oof.
I mean, let's be real. You said it, and we all laughed. So.
Number 2 is Archers of Loaf.
Nice.
That's a great
What?
name.